Here are the top 5 plays and performances from last week, brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard.
Morgan looking to throw, and we enter the dip drill. Braden Lawton with the interception, and this was just the beginning of the night for Juab.
Lish in the shotgun formation, takes a snap, looking to his left, throws underneath across the middle. That's going to be tipped up and picked off by the Wasps. Going the other way is Juab, and they go out of bounds at midfield. And coming up with the interception for Juab is Braden Lawton.
How about a self-tip drill? Ryan Cahoon with the read and the INT. I might have got a little excited. I think he returned it for a touchdown, stepped out of bounds. But it was that kind of night for Corner Canyon.
On that nationally televised game.
Oh, the ball's picked. What a play. Able to tip it and then take it away. Ryan Cahoon. What a play, Dane.
Man, it was. And, you know, we talked about this offense for East, and they can throw the football. And that time, it was a great job there by Cahoon. Able to bat it and take it the rest of the way.
Duchesne deep in their own end. And not just one dip, but a double dip drill. Kai Brown with the pick and a return inside the 10. It was a stifling day for the Beaver defense.
Here's Brady in the shotgun. He's in the end zone. He'll go back to pass. Look at his left. Pressure coming. Pass is tipped up in the air. Intercepted. Kai Brown after 2 tips, 20-10. And he'll go out of bounds across the 10-yard line. And the Beavers with the turnover.
Big-time players make big-time plays. His name is Raider to Mooney. He rips it away, and now watch Raider scoop and score. Those purple cleats have never looked better.
Quick set, fire on the bubble. And on the reception
Ball's
is
out.
Devin Johnson. Ball's out and returned by Raider to Mooney. They're not marking it down. Touchdown, Tippview.
He was not down. Dusty, that ball came out before he went to the turf. And Raider DeMooney, Johnny on the spot.
But he does more than just force fumbles. He reads the quarterback's eyes, drops down the seam, and picks him off. Raider led the way for Timpview.
Elmer comes out, second down and long. Fires, intercepted. Raider DeMooney, second takeaway of the day. He got one on a fumble, and this one's an interception.
Speaking of big-time plays, how about Lone Peak's K.O. Hansen? The ball goes up the sideline, nice play from behind. Then K.O. with the scoop and nearly returned it for a touchdown down at the 1. Luke Durfee would punch it in later.
As McCahill throws in the backfield, that ball is caught on the bubble screen. Nice catch and run. And the ball's loose. Picked up by Lone Peak. Going the other way inside the 10, inside the 5. It'll be first and goal, Lone Peak on the turnover. And it is K.O. Hansen.
Skyridge would answer on a James Palmer touchdown. And here's the ensuing kickoff. Late in the fourth quarter, K.O. Hansen from the 5-yard line. I said he needed to find a seam. He found a seam. Now watch this. Turbo button down the sideline, and ain't nobody gonna touch him. K.O. with the K.O. punch. And he punches a championship ticket for Lone Peak.
We've seen good kicks all night long. This ball will be returned at the 6-yard line. Looking for a seam and finding a bit of a seam. This is K.O. Hansen. And Hansen down the sideline. Touchdown, Lone Peak. K.O. Hansen with 2 of the biggest plays in the game. He had that strip and return, and now Dane, a kickoff return for 6.
Can't believe I missed out on this nickname. The Constellation Orion Maile Kaufusi. The kid's a star. What a grab along the sideline.
Zimmerman lofting this one up along the sideline, and Maile Kaufusi made the adjustment. Did he make the catch? He did. Orion, the Constellation Kaufusi.
Now this one, you gotta look closely. Watch Chade Allred. Not the eye before he goes out of bounds. The defender tried shoving him out. Chade wasn't having it. Beautiful grab from Allred.
Chad Allred, how about the highlight reel that Allred's putting together?
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, he almost gets pushed out of bounds. I was surprised he got a foot down.
Not all highlight reel catches are created equal. Watch this. Battling down the sideline with the defender and Carson Ryan. This kid's got a bright, bright future.
Amavai gonna throw. Looking for Carson Ryan. First target of the day for the big fella. Pulls it in. He and Leota were battling down the field. One target, one catch, and it's a first down.
James Palmer, one of our favorites, goes sideways to pull this one in.
Got it off in time. Here's Hillstead. Along the sideline, Chase Palmer lays out. Did he pull it in?
Yes,
he did. First and 10 at the 16.
This is a nominee for catch of the year. Palmer near side. He has to lay out for this one, and he does a great job, Dusty. My goodness.
Beavers EJ Allred makes a catch, gets popped, and then keeps going. Ain't no damn gonna stop a Beaver football player.
Hunter back to pass. Over the right side, has an open receiver. It's caught for the first down. Allred hit hard and spins out, and he'll go across for yards after the hit across the 30.
Late in the fourth quarter, third down and short. Watch Durfee go through the Skyridge defense. That is how you clinch a game. Durfee, but the last first down needed. How strong is he? That strong.
3rd and 2, it's Durfee, and he has talk about no shot. How about Luke Durfee?
Ball game.
How about your Riley Jensen Consulting mental performance moment of the night?
This is Pineview's Mason. No, I'm just joking. Ryan Jordan goes Mason Wake, leaping the defender. By the way, it is legal. Defender's hand is on the ground. Pineview went up and never looked back.
Gonna run it to Ryan Jordan. Jordan has a burst.
wow.
He could score. High step. Are you kidding me? The leap. Ryan Jordan with the 110 hurdle gold medal, and Pineview has their first lead of the game.
Speaking of great grabs, one of my favorites, Isaac Larson, in the corner of the end zone, gets 1 foot in. Skyview moves on to the 4A championship game.
They're going for Larson in the end zone. Hauls it in. Touchdown.
Hillstead goes to the end zone. How about this? Adamson gets spun around on the corner out from the slot, and what a grab by Mitchell Adamson.
Hillstead taking it to the only place that he could. Run that back corner, and watch Adamson here. Turns around on it and then has to reach back. What a job.
Now let's get some game clinchers, shall we? Juab's Bodie Blacken takes the handoff, finds the corner, gets up the sideline, and he fulfills a lifelong dream, but he brings home a community's dream. This would be the game-winning score, and Juab bringing home their first ever state championship in football. Bodie Blacken, you'll never forget this moment.
Jackson under center, takes a snap, the handoff goes to Blackett. Ball in the blockers to the outside, has the first down to more than 25, 30, down the sideline, 40, 50-yard line goes Blackett into Morgan territory to the 30, 25, 20, caught from behind, able to step out of it, made a man miss, touchdown, Juab, Bodie Blackett, what a run.
Micah Faya, pressure on him. Speaking of pressure, the defender right there with Cole Johnson, but it didn't matter. Cole Johnson, cold-blooded, pulling in that TD.
Faya pulls, fires, and did he catch it?
Yes.
He did. Touchdown. Cole Johnson pulls into contested throw for the Orem touchdown.
Then how about this? Joe Smith been making plays for 3 years for Orem. This is one of my favorites from him. Takes the screen. I love how he finishes this one. Not one stiff arm, 2 stiff arms. And then gets around the corner, hits the boost, and takes it in for the score. Orem looking for a 4-peat. They take on Timpview in the 5A title game. State championship week is here, folks. We welcome it with open arms.
Oh, that snap gets nearly through the hands of Faya. Here's Joe Smith. And Joe Smith into the clear. Maybe the cross midfield. 40, 35, inside the 30. Goes to the far side of the field. Smith still on his feet. Touchdown! Joe Smith!
My goodness.
Have a top 5 play that we missed? Hit us up on Twitter at #DNRT5 or at DNews Rewind.